Today I am going to discuss about the chapter probability. Probability plays an important role in some problems in physics and engineering also. Probability will study the random experiment. The random experiment, before going to the definition of the random experiment, first we have to know some topics. That is a coin. Suppose a coin has head and tail. These two faces is there. And a die has how many faces here? A cubical die has six faces, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Number of possible chances of is head and tail, that is here 2, and the number of chances of die has 6 faces, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then you know the pack of cards. Pack of cards has 52 cards, that is white and black cards are there. In white and black cards we have diamonds, aces and spades. Like this we have to know that diamonds, aces, spades and these are can be divided into 13, 13, 13 like this. For these spades are spade cards, diamonds cards, you have to study in the using the concept of probability. Before next we are going to the definition of random experiment. Random experiment can be conducted many number of times under identical condition in which all possible outcomes of the experiment are known in advance. All possible outcomes of the are known in advance. And next one is the actual outcome in the particular case is not known in the advance. Again, we have to know read the definition of the random experiment. Any number of times is conducted. This experiment can be conducted any number of times, and the possible outcomes of the experiment is known in advance. And third point is, in this case it does not know the advance. What is the examples here? Tossing a coin and rolling a die. Suppose a coin is tossed. A coin is tossed. How many possible faces is here? Head and tail. These two are possible. And next another coin is tossed. Here also head and tail. What is the possible chances here? Head, head and head, tail, tail, head and tail, tail. These are the possible outcomes of the two possible coins we have to thrown. And then again, suppose a die is rolled. How many faces in the die has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These possible outcomes you have to know. But the outside in front of the die we don't know the what will come in these points. These two best examples of the random experiment: tossing a coin and rolling a die. First one is these two examples we have to done number of times. Tossing a coin is used in the experiment in number of times. All possible outcomes are not known in the advance. Okay, and then we are going to discuss about next definition is sample space. The set of all possible outcomes in a trie is called as a sample space. This is denoted by capital X. The elements of S are called as an sample points. Suppose you know that tossing a coin has two coins are tossed at a time. Head, tail. Here also head and tail. What is the possible outcomes here? In first toss, head, head. And then next time head, tail. Next tail, head and tail, tail. These are four possible events of the sample space. Suppose a rolling a die has how many faces here? 6 faces. This is also one of the example of rolling a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number of possible chances is 6. Suppose the probability of 1 is number of chances. We have to show up in is only one way, but total number of chances is 6. Then the probability of 3 also the same. Shows up in a probable die has only one chance and total number of chances is 6. Like this you have to know the probability of 6 is here also the uppermost in the die has only one chance. Total number of chances is 6. Next, definition of an event. Let S be the sample space of a random experiment. Every subset of S is an event. Every subset of S is an event. A die is rolled. How many faces are there? 6 faces. We have to take the A is an event of odd number of times. A is an event of odd number. In a sample space has what is odd numbers here? 1, 3, 5. That is A is equal to 1, 3, 5. E 1, 3, 5 is the subset of S. Here A is an event. Okay, and then next, simple event. Let S be the simple sample space, S be a sample space, and event E in S is called as an simple event. E contains only one simple event. Well, suppose we take an example, two coins are tossed. Two coins are tossed at a time. Here the possible outcomes is head, tail and head, tail. What is the possible outcomes here? Head, head and head, tail, tail, head and tail, tail. These are the possible outcomes. Suppose we take the event of E is only both heads are there. In these two coins we get only heads. How many is there? H only. This only the E is both sides, both heads are the sample E coins, and F is only one head and one tail. How many chances is there? Head, tail and tail, head. These two are the event of F. G is equal to at least one head. At least one head means we take it as head, tail and tail, head, tail, tail. G is at least one head. Like this we have to show. E is the chance of only heads in both coins. F is one head and one tail in both coins. How many possible chances here? Head, tail and tail, head. G is at least one head. Only one head is the chances is how many? Head, tail, HT and TH. Okay. What is the simple event here? Only one. E contains only one simple point. Okay. And then we are going to discuss about the next definition, impossible event. Impossible event means not happening of an event is called as an impossible event or certain event. Suppose we take a die. Die has how many faces here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The probability of 7 is an impossible event. Why? Because you have to tell this is an impossible event. Die has only 6 faces. 7 is not there. Suppose that's why I am telling that probability of 7 is an impossible event. Okay, and then next definition is possible event. Happening of an event is called as an possible event or certain event. Suppose we take a rolling a die has how many faces here? S has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suppose A is an event of getting only odd numbers. Odd numbers means here 1, 3, 5. A is equal to 1, 3, 5. In die-Hash, the odd numbers are there. Therefore, A is an possible event. Similarly, we have to take at B is an even number of times. Even number. B is equal to, what is the even numbers here? 2, 4, 6. This is also the possible event. Okay, and then we are going to discuss about the next definition is equally likely events. What is the equally likely events here? Elementary events are said to be equally likely if they have same chance of happening. If they have same chance of happening is called as an equally likely event. Suppose we take a die. How many faces are there here? 6 faces. That is, number of chances is 6. Probability of one is in die shows up in only one chance. That is, but total number of chances is 6. Then the probability of 2 is only 2 will shows up, only one chance, that is 6. Suppose you take the probability of 4. How many chances in the die shows up here? 1 by 6. These two, the probability of 1, 2, 4, like this you have 3, 5, 6 also the same. The probability of the chances we have same. If they have same chance of happening is called as an equally likely event. Suppose next example is in trial tossing a coin, the elements of event getting head, getting tail, equally likely. Once see that. Again, suppose a die has how many faces here? Head and tail. Number of possible chances is 2. Number of possible chances is 2. Probability of head. Probability of head is, head shows up in the coin is only one chance, but the total number of chances is 1 by 2. Again, similarly, probability of tail. Probability of tail also same. In the shows up in the coin is only one chance, that is 1, but total number of chances is 2. The probability of head is 1 by 2 and the probability of tail also 1 by 2. These two are possibility of same chances. Okay, and then we are going to discuss about mutually exclusive events or disjoint events. Two events A comma B in a sample space are said to be disjoint or mutually exclusive events means A intersection B is equal to pi. Suppose we take an example. A die has how many faces here? 6 faces. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A is the event of getting odd number. Getting odd number is 1, 3, 5. What is the odd numbers here? 1, 3, 5. Okay. And B is the event of getting even number. What is the even number here? What is the even numbers here? 2, 4, 6. B is equal to 2, 4, 6. In this A event and B event has no common value. A event and B event has no common value. That is, we have to write A intersection B is equal to pi or empty set. This type of events are called as mutually exclusive events or disjoint events. Okay, and then we are going to next definition, exhaustive events. What is the exhaustive events here? Suppose we take a two events A comma B in a sample space are said to be exhaustive, that is A union B. A union B is equal to S. Suppose we take a die, sample space has 6 faces, 6, 5, 6. A is the event of getting an odd number, that is 1, 3, 5. And B is the event of getting even number 2, 4, 6. A union B, we have to write the value of A union B is all the numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is nothing but a sample space. Okay, A union B is equal to S. This is nothing but a sample space. This is the example of which exhaustive events. In before definition, what we have to know that mutually exclusive event. In mutually exclusive event, here it is A intersection B is pi. In exhaustive events, A union B is equal to S. Okay, and then we are going to discuss about next definition, complementary events. The mutually exclusive events and exhaustive events both are called as an complementary events. Two events A and B in a sample space S are said to be complementary events. Then A intersection B is equal to pi and A union B is equal to S. A intersection B is equal to pi is mutually exclusive. A union B is equal to S is exhaustive events. Suppose we take an example. Here also the rolling a die has how many faces here? 6 faces. And A is the event of getting an odd number. B is the event of getting an even number. A intersection B. A and B has no common value. But A union B is S. This is the sample space S. Therefore, A comma B is said to be an complementary events. And then the favorable cases to a particular events of an experiment are called as success, and the remaining cases are failures. Suppose we take an element head, tail and tail head. This is the two coins are tossed at a time. The number of favorable chances is head, tail and tail, tail. Here, the probability of getting only one head means how many chances is there? Here, 2. These two are success and the remaining these two are failures with respect to an event. Next, the classical definition of the probability is n exhaustive equally likely events in a trial, m of the favorable chances in the event A. Then m by n is called as an probability of A. This is denoted by P of A. Here m is the favorable cases and n is the exhaustive equally likely events. Exhaustive equally likely events means equally likely, all of you know, the chance of the same chance will occur in the events. And exhaustive means A union B is equal to S. In a trial is called as an m by n. This is called the classical definition. Then it is denoted by P of A. P of A is equal to m by n. Here P of A is equal to number of favorable cases with respect to the event A by number of all possible outcomes, that is n of A by n of B. And then for example, we have to take an even number. The probability of getting an even number when a die is rolled. Die has how many faces here? 6 faces. It can be taken as Yes. The probability of getting an even number. Even number has how many even numbers in the die has? 2, 4, 6. How many sample points is there? 3. But the total sample events is 6. Thus it can be written as 3 by 6. It can be cancelled. We get 1 by 2. And then the A is the event of getting an even number. N of A is equal to 3. Therefore, P of A is equal to 3 by 6. Here also the same. Suppose B is the event of getting an odd number in the die. Odd numbers has 1, 3, 5. P of B is equal to, what we have to write here? N of B by N of S. How many numbers is there here? 3. Here N of S is 6. That will be cancelled here 1 by 2. And then the complement event of A in a sample space is unique. A bar, it can be denoted by A bar. A bar is the complement of A. A union A complement is equal to sample space. Suppose we take a 2 coins. It is head, tail. Here also head and tail. A is the event of getting only one head. How many chances is there? Here head, tail and tail head. Getting only one head. Head, tail and tail head. But number of possible sample spaces, how many is there? Head, 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 tail, tail head and tail tail. What is the A here? A is equal to, how many is there? 2. 2 by 4. A bar. A bar is equal to how many is there? Head, head and tail, tail. How many is there here? 2 by 4. The intersection, the union of A and A bar is a sample space. And then A intersection A bar is equal to pi. A intersection A bar is equal to pi. Suppose we take a dice. Die has how many faces here? 6 faces. A is the event of getting an odd number 1, 3, 5. B is the event of getting an even number 2, 4, 6. What is the intersection of these two? A intersection B. I think it has A bar. A intersection A bar is equal to an empty set, that is equal to pi. Okay. And then next note point is A is an event in a sample space S. The sum of the probabilities is 1. The sum of the probabilities means P of A plus P of A bar is equal to 1. Here A is an event. A bar is an complementary event. Event and complementary event, the addition of event and complementary event is 1. It lies between, the event lies between 0 to 1. For finding the value of complementary event is P of A bar is equal to 1 minus P of A. Similarly, an event P of A is equal to 1 minus P of A bar. Suppose we are going to the definition here. Suppose S is the sample space of a rolling a die. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A is equal to, how many odd numbers is there? 3. 3 by 6. Suppose B is the event of getting only prime numbers. What are the prime numbers here? 1, 3, 5. Prime numbers. These two, the addition of that these two is 1. Okay, and then we are going to discuss about the next note point. A is a sample space S. Then the ratio of P of A is to P of A bar is odds favor of the event. P of A is to P of A bar is odds favor of the event, and P of A bar is to P of A is odds against the event. Suppose A is in the before P of A by P of A bar is odds favor. P of A bar by P of A is odds against the event. And then we are going to the some problems like this. Suppose they given the problem is find the probability of getting one head and one tail when two coins are tossed. What we have to find here? Getting only one head and one tail when two coins are tossed. Suppose we take a two coins. What are the possibilities here? Head, tail. Here also head, tail. What are the possibility of chances here? Sample space has head, head and head, tail. Next one is tail, head and next one is tail, tail. How many possible chances here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are getting, here it is, we have to write it as n of s, and one head, only one head and one tail. One head and one tail. This is A is the event of getting one head and one tail is head, tail and tail, head. Total number is here 2. And then probability of A is equal to n of A by n of s. Here n of A is how much here? N of A is equal to n of A is equal to 2. N of A is equal to 2 and n of s is equal to 4. N of A by n of s means 2 by 4, that is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. And then we are going to the next problem. What is the probability of obtaining two tails and one head when three coins are tossed? Two heads, two tails and one head when three coins are tossed. Suppose we are going to toss the three coins here. What are the possibilities here? Head, tail. Here also head, tail, head, tail and head, tail. First we have to write the what are the total number of possibilities. That is, first we have to write head, 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 and next one is both three are tails. Next we have to write head, head, tail. This is the one way, and another way is head, tail, head, and next one is tail, head, head, and next we have to write the tail is first. Tail, head, head, and head, tail, tail. This is the one chance, and next one is two tails, one head, and another one is head, tail, head. How many chances is there here? 6 chances, 8 chances. How you know this? Suppose we have the possibility of chances is 2. A coin is tossed, the possibility chances is 2. But how many coins is there? How many coins are tossed here? 2 cube. That is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. That is equal to total 8 chances. Okay. We are getting n of s is equal to 2 cube. That is equal to 8. A is the event of getting two tails and one head. Two tails and one head is how many chances is there? Tail, tail, head, tail, head, tail, and next one is head, tail, tail. How many chances is there? 3. Therefore, P of A is the event of getting 2 tails and 1 head. How many is there here? N of A is equal to 3. N of A by N of S, that is equal to 3 by 8. And then we are going to the next problem, that is 4 fair coins are tossed simultaneously. Then find the probability that 2 heads and 2 tails appear. What I said in the last problem, 4 coins are tossed at a time. One coin has how many possibilities here? 2. How many tossed coins here? 4 fair coins. That is 2 power 4, that is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many possible chances here? 16. 2 fair coins, 2 possibilities and 4 fair coins. In the last problem we have four fair coins, 2 heads and 2 tails. And in the last one, second one is what is the probability that getting 2 tails and 1 head when 3 coins are tossed. When 3 coins are tossed, we have to write it as 2 cube. But here in this one, 4 fair coins are tossed. 4 fair coins means one coin has 2 chances. That is 2 power 4. How many possible chances is there here? 16. 2 heads and 2 tails. Number of possible chances is S is equal to N of S is equal to 2 power 4, that is equal to 16. A is the event of getting 2 heads and 2 tails. That is 2 heads and 2 tails here, head, head, tail, tail, and again tail, tail, head, head, and again tail, head, head, tail, and then head, tail, tail, head, and again head, tail, and again another chance is there here. What is that here? Head, one, two, three. How many chances is there here? 6 chances. That is N of A is equal to 6 chances. Therefore, total probability of 2 heads and 2 tails is N of A by N of S, that is equal to 6 by 16, that is equal to 3 by 8. Okay, and then we are going to the next problem. Find the probability of throwing a total score of 7 with 2 dice. Here one die has 6 faces and 2 dice has how many faces here? 6 into 6. Suppose we have to take a one dice is thrown. How many faces here? 6 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, the number of our total number of chances is 6 faces is there. How many dice rolled? 2 dice. That is equal to 36. They given the probability of throwing a total score of 7 with 2 dice. Then we have to add totals here. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also one second dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to add 1 plus 6. This is the one chance, and 2 plus 5. This is the one chance. Here we getting the addition is 7, and again 3 and 4. 3 plus 4. is equal to 7, and again 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Again 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, and again 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. How many chances is there here? 6. Therefore, n of a is equal to 6. Probability of the sum of total score is 7, means P of A is equal to n of A by n of S. That is, n of A is equal to 6 and total number of chances is 36. That is equal to 1 by 6. And then a fair coin is tossed 200 times. Find the probability of getting a head an odd number of times. Fairing a coin. Suppose a coin has how many possible chances here? 2. How many times is tossed here? Therefore, n of S is equal to how much? 2 power 200. Find the probability of getting a head an odd number of times. Odds in favor here. Odd number of times means P of A by P of A bar. What is the here? 2 by 2 power 200 by A bar means odd number of heads. 2 power 200 means 100 into 2 power minus 1. That is equal to 2 power 200. Bases are equal. Powers must be added. We get n of A is equal to 2 power 199. But total number of chances is n of S is equal to 2 power 200. Therefore, P of A is equal to n of A by n of S. That is equal to 2 power 199 by 2 power 200. Here bases are equal. Then powers must be 2 power 200. 2 power minus 1, that is equal to 1 by 2. And then find the probability of getting 2 dice are rolled. Find the probability of the sum is 10. Suppose 2 dice are rolled. Suppose we have to write the question here. Find the probability of the sum of 10 when 2 dice are rolled. That is, what is the 2 dice has how many faces here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The addition is 10 here. What is the addition here? 10 means 1, 6. 1, 1. Next one. Next chance is 1, 2. Next one is 1, 3. Next one is 1, 4. Similarly 1, 5 and 1, 6. Next 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5 and 2, 6. Here also 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. Similarly 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5 and 4, 6. And again 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5 and 5, 6. Again the last one is 6. With respect to the 6, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5 and 6, 6. The sum is 10 here. We have to add these two, we get the sum is 10. How many chances are there here? 5, 5, 4, 6 and 6, 4. How many chances are there here? N of A is equal to total number of chances is N of S is 6 square, that is equal to 36. A is the event of getting the sum is 10. That is A is equal to, what are the possibilities here? 4 comma 6, 5 comma 5 and 6 comma 4. Therefore N of A is equal to how many? 1, 2, 3. Therefore total number of probability is P of A is equal to N of A by N of S, that is equal to 3 by 36. 3 by 36 means 1 by 12. Next we are going to discuss about the next one is the sum of the probability. Suppose we have to take the coin is, a coin has two faces, that is head and tail. Suppose again a die is rolled 3, 4, 5, 6. A coin and a die both are rolled here. What is the probability of? Find the probability of getting head and tail and both the chances of the die. What is the probability? We have to take it as, the probability is N of S is equal to H1 head. We are mapping with the head and die H3 and H4, H5 and H6. Similarly, tail 1, tail 2, tail 3, tail 4 and tail 5 and tail 6. How many chances is there here? 12. Total 12. How we get here? How many chances of the coin? Possible chances? 2. And die has 6 faces, that is 6 into 12, 6 into 2, that is equal to 12. This can be written as mn ways. A head is ties up, coin has 2 chances, that is m ways, and die has 6 chances, that is 6 ways. We have to write it as mn ways, that is equal to 2 into 6, that is equal to 12. Now today we are going to discuss about the definition of the probability. What is the definition of the probability? The probability deals with and random experiment. What is the random experiment here? Random experiment is we have to show the random experiment in the die and coin. In these two ways we have to complete the definitions of the sample space and simple event. Classical definition like this we have to know. In the exhaustive event, we have A union B is equal to S, and equally likely means A union B is equal to A intersection B is equal to pi, but that is mutually exclusive event, and exhaustive event is A union B is equal to S. A union B is equal to S is the exhaustive events, and A intersection B is equal to pi. Here it is mutually exclusive event. Both these two events, you know that complementary events. Complementary event. Both these events that is called as a complementary events. And the next before the definitions are equally likely if they have same chance of happening, and then before possible event, happening of an event is called as an possible event, and impossible event also the same. What is the impossible event here? Not happening the event. And then similarly, the before definition is simple event. What is the simple event? Has only E contains only one simple point is called as an simple event. And event, what is meant by event here? Every subset of S is called as an event. And then definition of the random experiment. Random experiment, sample space and random experiment. Random experiment is we have to conduct number of times, any number of times, but the possible outcomes we have to know in advance. But the present outcome in a particular case is not known in advance. But the best examples is tossing a coin and rolling a die. A coin has the possible events is 2, and here die has 6 total number of possible events is 6, but the actual outcome, suppose a tossing a coin, the outcome of a particular case we don't know. Here also the same, rolling a die has 6 faces, but what will have to come outcome in a particular case is not known in advance. This type of experiment is called as an random experiment. Before going to the random experiment, probability deals with most probably the concept of the random experiments.